The Kansas City Chiefs have just one preseason game left before they start the regular season, and yet we still have a major question mark at one of the most important positions on the field. What's up, everybody? I'm Daniel Booth here with your Chiefs news of the day. If this is your first time on this channel, I discuss Chiefs every single day. Make sure you like and subscribe if you like it. And if you don't. And join in the conversation in the comment section below. So let's get right to it. Steve Spags, our defensive coordinator, says that it's very concerning, frustrating injuries have made it very hard to judge the cornerback battle. Now, remember, we know Chiefs fans that we lost Ladarius Sneed to free agency. We still have Trent McDuffie, but we have that big question mark: who is going to step up and be opposite him? And the quarterback injuries have just muddied the waters in the secondary before the roster cuts. So basically, they're saying we don't know who to cut and we don't know who to keep. The Kansas City Chiefs are going to have a very difficult time making decisions on who to keep or not when it comes to the defensive back position, as we know, one of the most important on the field in the NFL. The Chiefs are going to go back to practice today before their third and final preseason game against the visiting Chicago Bears. We know that Caleb Williams and other starters are going to play. And so that even makes it a little bit harder to judge who's playing at a high level when you're playing against backups, right? Everyone can be a camp darling, and everyone can look good in the preseason because it's a lot of times backups playing on backups. But when it's a backup playing against starters, it's a whole other ball of wax. The Chiefs are going to be down a man in the secondary with an injury to defensive back Joshua Williams. That's the big injury that we're talking about here with the defensive secondary. And the Chiefs are without Williams, who is competing for that number two cornerback role opposite Trent McDuffie because of a hamstring injury. Now, Williams has been locked into an even competition for the chance to start on the boundary this season opposite McDuffie in a role that we just said was vacated by Ladarius Sneed following the trade with the Tennessee Titans. As a third-year corner, Williams was locking horns with Jalen Watson and Nisa Johnson for the cornerback number two position, but the Chiefs have already had a tough time getting enough reps and chemistry to see how the secondary can shake out because of all these nagging injuries. Defensive coordinator Steve Spagnuolo spoke to reporters today as well and admitted that the team hasn't had a single moment with their starting 11 on the field at the same time due to injuries. He says this right here. I don't believe we've had let's call it our top 11 or 12 or 13, whatever that is. I don't think we've had them on the field for one play. That's concerning. It's frustrating. And now, I did say to them, those things are out of our control. We can't control guys getting hurt, but what we can control is our conditioning and being ready to play and all of that. He then goes on to say, because of these injuries, listen to this quote right here. It's making it really difficult to decide which way to go. We get one more game. Some of these guys will play that are still fighting for jobs, but we can't say that there's a starting other corner right now, in all honesty. And so that's kind of where we are here with this team. In the meantime, other corners have been doing everything they can to get the coach's attention in Kansas City. Kelvin Joseph has been a solid pickup and is a former second round pick. Keith Taylor shows a penchant for making big plays, not to mention the fact that the Chiefs already liked the long term potential of guys like Echo Bo Ado, Nick Jones, Miles Battle, and Kamal Hayden. And in the midst of all these names, Chamari Connor has yet to be mentioned, yet he'll be manning the slot for a significant amount of time and snaps as well. So a lot of Jags and Joes with this Chiefs secondary, and that's concerning because, like the left tackle position in that battle against uh, Kingsley Sua, Matia, and Wanya Harris, is that it? Yes, I believe. Don't quote me on that. The left tackle position, I don't have my notes right in front of me, but neither guy has stepped up there either to claim that starting spot. That's also concerning. So Williams' injury will be something to watch in the next couple of weeks as the team prepares to host the Baltimore Ravens in prime time to open the 2024 NFL season. The severity could make the muddied waters of the secondary even more so, making it complete clarity kind of impossible to find. Well, there you have it, Kansas City Chiefs fans. Yeah, secondary is a huge question mark, and good news is we're going to be extremely tough up front with that linebacking core and the defensive line. Um, could still probably use another pass edge rusher, but looks like we're going to be pretty solid up front. It's just whether or not one of these guys is going to step up and fill that role for Ladarius Sneed. And look, no one's going to. That guy is all star, and that's the cost of doing business when you got a quarterback like Patrick Mahomes making $500 million. You just can't keep everybody. Let me know what you think in the comment sections below. Like and subscribe to the channel. That'll do it for today. Go Chiefs. We will see you on Thursday for the Chiefs versus the Bears. Go Chiefs.